When I first came to Kairos, actually, when I heard about it, my sister told me about life-changing and stuff and change of perspective. I was a bit doubtful, but it proved out true. It does really, as I wrote in the evaluation paper, that it changes my perspective of even God's planning skills, which is amazing, and also His plans and His will for the whole world. And other things that we learned about were really just the main thing that really is so cool about this Kairos course. Just learning about God and what He does, and about how history and it's all full of His plans. And in future, that I will learn how to apply these things. That that it will really be about God's will and God's vision for whatever I do, even if it's the simplest thing.
Some of the things that I enjoyed in Youth Kairos is being able to meet like-minded people who is actually sold out to the purposes of God, who actually wants to integrate, wants to make God first in their life. These are some of the things that really help and encourages me. And some other things that I really enjoy in Youth Kairos is that it helps me to put different perspective falls into places. Let's say that it enables me to actually have a clearer picture of a bigger picture, instead of just narrowing down my faith to a more personal level. Now I'm able to see it on a more world basis, to get the big picture, to get the vision, to actually have something to live on for the rest of my life. It's very good. I really enjoy that. And for myself, what I'm going to do after I go back to integrate this into my life, I'm going to discipline myself to clean up things that in my life that are not going to help me to grow. I'm going to really start equipping myself, training myself, so I will be ready whenever God is calling me out with this time of preparation. And to all the people out there who is really contemplating, like whether is Christianity just like this mundane or boring or whatever else, do consider coming to Youth Kairos, because this is the course that will really change your worldview and will change your life if you really do decide to follow up on this.
What I enjoyed about Youth Kairos is that it wasn't a camp hype like so many camps are. It was more of a course to help you understand what it is that you're supposed to do on the day-to-day basis with what God has given you, and it has challenged me to re-evaluate my walk with God, where I'm going and how I'm going to live the rest of my life.
Well, one thing I enjoyed about Youth Kairos is that not only did we learn stuff in books, in theory, but we actually got the chance to sit down and talk about it and discuss. And what I really enjoyed was meeting other young people who very obviously have a heart for God as well, and discovering how God has been talking to them and using and calling them, and seeing how God uses different people in different ways, and it's been very interesting. And I just enjoy getting to know people of like mind. And it's really great to have a fresh perspective on world mission and see things in a way that I've never seen it before. And it's been good for my life also. I think it's probably a defining moment in my life, because I'm going to go back and one of the things I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be reordering my time and just take up things that are not beneficial to my life and to God's purpose in my life, and instead put stuff in that would help me in my ministry in the future. And so I definitely recommend any young person who is struggling with trying to find God's purpose in their life to come and experience this for yourself.